yes, the automobile boat, which perfectly navigates itself to harbour without knocking over, going nuts, or tipping over and killing the people inside. Because that's just the world we live in. Aw, look at that little guy. He may be injured and potentially dying, but you can tell in his heart of hearts, deep down in his little comatose dream he's having, he's rocking the fuck out. You gotta look at his head banging. I'm making fun of somebody having a seizure. You proud of me? Ugh, looks like this poor little guy got done in. Yes, this is an enemy joke. We're all good, so good and we're making fun of a family that's being torn apart at the seams. While sailing on the 7 seas through the submerged city, dear Susan Sorensen had found herself with the uncanny ability to slide along the floor like a fucking Roomba, never moving her legs, never thrashing her thighs, just oddly sliding. You know, I'm getting flashbacks of something. I can't quite place my finger on what it is, but it's winking me. Right in the face! Whoa, Jesus! Whew. Sorry about that one. It's got the wind knocked out of me. Was that a fucking whale? That's a fucking whale! I was led to believe there was nothing else living in this city. Oh, I just got a charge rendition of Free Willy. And, I get the feeling that I'm not supposed to try and land on the whale. Who can guess what I'm going to be doing nothing but for the next 20 minutes? Whoa! Jesus Christ, the whale's arsehole is a fucking NOS meter! Jesus Christ, I had a need for speed right about there. Thank you, Shamu. Bloody hell. You're the gift that keeps on giving. Was that Echo the fucking dolphin? Diving into the fucking wall? I'm really glad I landed here. I've really broadened my horizons. I now know what an empty platform has to offer me. A whole fuck dumpster full to the brim with nothing. Although that would imply I'm still getting a fuck dumpster, of which right now I have none. And here we see dear little Winona Windwaker showing that she's got what it takes to hang with the parkour ability of Assassin's incredulous horseshit. I have no idea where I'm going with that one. I'm the one who's going to get a fucking sore throat by the end of it. We were sailing along on Moonlight Bay. We can hear the voices singing. My brother's dead, my brother's dead. No, really, I left him with a giant open gash on his stomach in a building that I've forgotten where it is. He's dead. What the fuck was that? That was a mossy dolphin. What are you doing? Oh, check out the dolphin, man. Oh, this game's just adorable. I don't even want to go into the narrative jokey little thing that I do. This is just nice. I legitimately like this. I went from a walking simulator to a sailing simulator. One is infinitely better than the other. What the... Boost, LB. Oh, you just find upgrades in the middle of the... Remember that NOS Turbo Boost joke I made about Free Willy? Well, Shamu ain't scamooing you any goddamn more. I actually found a fucking boost. Ah yes, the... red filing cabinet thing. What? Was that a fucking manta ray? Is that what that was? Manta ray, stingray, X-ray and Vav? What the fuck was that? Decades later, the city's gone to shit, everything's underwater SeaWorld, and next thing you know, the fucking murderer of Steve Irwin is still alive and well. After days searching the city, every single submerged block, climbing every vine, clasping to every ledge, dear submarine Susan can't help but think to herself one thing. Where the fuck did I leave my brother? Was that a fucking person? It was, wasn't it?
Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech. You'll shake and shudder in surprise when you hear these zombies shriek.
How the fuck does she keep doing all of this? Like, no, really? How? She does it so effortlessly. And the pipe never gives way. L'Oreal, because you're weightless. Day 276. I am still trying to find that mysterious mossy man that just disappeared into the fucking ether. You know, I'm beginning to think that it was my brother's dying wish for me to jump off the tallest fucking building. Because otherwise, I fail to see what this woman is doing. I'm sorry, are those just floating fucking coconuts? Oddly not falling. Oddly not connected. Oddly just there. As if I didn't already have confirmation, it's safe to say this game is coconuts. What is this? What is this? It's a box. And now our brother finally has bandages on his stomach, of which we could have easily fucking used the cloth he's laying on as a makeshift so he doesn't get infected while we left. But still, no, we left it bare barren and untouched so the air could seep into it, infect it, and fuck it. Oh, this is one right next to where we already were. It is where I was supposed to have gone, and this was the first building I was supposed to have scaled. Oh, I feel silly. I get the feeling this was supposed to be the introductory building that I skipped over because I'm ignorant and stupid. Please forgive me. Oh, here comes the balancing act. You ready? Here's me jamming the stick to the left and the right. There is no danger in this game. You just go around. She's perfect. She's flawless. She can't be defeated. She can't be killed. She can't fuck up. It's a party world. And here we see another Sunset Overdrive care package waiting to be opened. A lighter? Excuse me. That is a stone man. I do not wish to get grayscale. Excuse me. Is that not an issue? There's not a fucking problem. There's a stone man staring at my ass as I'm going past in the sailboat. Do you not think he's gonna eat your fucking friend, your brother, your loved one when you leave next time? The next care package better have a fucking gun. This is driving me fucking insane. This truly goddamn is. All I am doing is finding all these care packages and going back to my brother and making that little supposed safe haven a little bit safer every time when it's not safe because we've seen the stone men staring and stalking me. This is a fool's journey. This is worthless. This is pointless. We are all going to inevitably have our demise in the middle of this sunken city and be fucked and bound by those stone men. We're going to be their rotten rag dolls to play with, to throw around. And all because I came to this city in search of some boxes to aid my little brother. I fail to see how that is going to help me. I seem to be living my life solely for his survival, and that's another stone man. And again, he walked into the wall. He wasn't even walking towards the door of which there is no handle. Why do I keep getting these pictures? They mean nothing to me. Oh, another stone man, or maybe it's the same one. Hey, maybe this is all a hallucination, and my brother died, and that's actually him. Or maybe that's my hallucination of him dying, and my expectations of failure. Who knows? Maybe mentioning Mirror's Edge equaled me having no faith, and I missed that collectible for fuck's sake. Oh, it's the stone man again. Hello, father. Oh. I hope that's not fucking foreshadowing. Seriously. I'm not safe. I'm not. He's been following my every move. He's always one step ahead of me. He's always just disappearing into walls and flying off of buildings, and he is never really there, is he? No, this is a figment of my imagination. It is foreshadowing for a dark future ahead of me. I have a terrible fucking feeling about all of this. Why do I ever get the feeling that this is never going to end well for me? What the fuck is that noise? And on that note, the episode has in fact come to a close. I always like to keep these outros short, but I need to tell you this game's actually fantastic. I really enjoyed this, and I can tell where it's going. This is worth your money. Pick it up, it's fun, it's nice, it controls well, and I've got a pretty goddamn good feeling of where it's going to end up, well, ending. If you enjoyed this, please do like the video to let me know, and I shall in fact make more of it. I actually wouldn't mind coming back to this. This was fun. And I do think there's opportunity to do more with it. And seeing as this is over, you should check out some of the content creators listed here. More specifically, the featured content creator, Tomato Gaming. I honestly see him as my intellectual equal, my content creator competitor, in the kindest of ways. And I think his content's better than mine every now and then. For the most part, his videos are better than my Binding of Isaac videos. You should give him a goddamn chance because he deserves it, and he will win you over within minutes. Put that aside, I'd appreciate it if you followed me on Twitter, because I make jokes. Is it enough? I like to think it is. And considering, with the state of this game, and all that I discovered, and the way I chose to end it, then I think it's safe to say, despite my expectations of this game, I honestly had a blast. I mean, it's not really that funny. I likely made that joke in one way or another because of the stupid goddamn Binding of Isaac videos with the bombs. But this is sincere. I enjoyed this. This is a good game, and it destroyed my expectations. Credit to it. This was a game made by those fantastic people in Australia. It's good to know that those down under have got a lot going upstairs. This intelligence joke is meant to say this, Matt. I'm gonna go now.